Hello, I'm Mayor Pro Tem Hazel Livingston. I have been honored to serve the citizens of the Town of Lexington as a Town Council member since 1998. I've been waiting a long time to show you this video. We'll take you on a tour of the expansion and renovation plans for the town's famous Virginia Hylton Park. These plans have been in the works for many years, and I'm very excited to show you what we have in store. But first, a little history. The park was named in honor of Miss Virginia Hylton in 1991. She served as a town council member from 1981 to 1998. When I came on council in 1998, I would see Miss Virginia working in the park. She once told me us girls would have to be responsible for the green space, and she was leaving me in charge. I took that as an important charge and have been working since I was elected to preserve the green space. Some years later, I drafted Miss Pat Jeffcoat to help with several of the town's parks. Miss Pat was a beloved friend of mine and a master gardener. Just before her passing, it was my privilege in 2019 to announce that a section of the Virginia Hylton Park would be named after her and is now known as the Pat Jeffcoat Serenity Park. To say that this park is near and dear to my heart is an understatement. Staff members know how passionate I have been to check every detail of this renovation. As you will see, the park will soon have several interior pocket parks, including larger green spaces, inclusive playground, and water activity area. A water feature with a koi pond, a small amphitheater, and more. Wesley Crosby is the assistant to the town administrator and will be the project manager for the renovations. He will walk you through the park as it is today and explain the many new features coming.
I'm Wesley Crosby. I'm the assistant to the town administrator. My role in the Virginia Hylton Park renovation and expansion will be the project manager. You'll see me out here most days with the general contractor as we are doing all the improvements for Virginia Hylton Park. The park renovation and expansion will positively impact the community with the addition of an all-inclusive playground. We're going to have all new trails. We're also going to have more opportunities for all different ages. We'll have a teen area, we'll have a new amphitheater, and then the expansion itself will just include a lot more amenities to help everyone and enjoy this park. A great new addition is going to be a spray feature that's going to go through this area of the park here. It's going to have spray fountains that will spray up from the ground, and we're going to have an arbor with swings on it, some rocks, just places for kids to enjoy, run through, and it'll be a nice little serene area. One of the most exciting parts of this renovation will be the all-new inclusive playground. We're going to have brand new pieces of equipment that will have a treehouse effect. We're still going to have plenty of shade. The rock will be replaced with a nice brand new safety surfacing equipment, and we plan to include new features that will incorporate the topography of this wonderful playground. The safety surfacing will continue down the hill. We're replacing the retaining walls, and this park will have, because of its unique topography, we're going to have a fun playground. Compared to a lot of others you've been to, this one's going to have hills, it's going to have height. Also, for the parents, the shelters are being replaced. We've got more shelters that will be placed in the park. The older ones were replaced with structures that are similar to others that we have at Gibson Pond and Caractor Park. Other improvements will be all new overlooks. We're replacing these older overlooks with new ones. We'll have 3 that are running along the stream. We're going to be doing some improvements to the lower overlook, as well as the replacement of these broken sidewalks. Most of these will now be ADA accessible, and they'll be generally about 8 foot wide, so you'll have plenty of room to walk and get exercise in the park. So as you spent time exploring the park, I'm sure you've seen this bridge that goes nowhere. This is part of our exciting new expansion of Virginia Hylton Park. This will be one of 2 connections to the other side of the creek. We're going to have new trails that are across the creek. This will be one of 2 accesses to that side of the park. The Pat Jeffcoat Serenity Park is a favorite here at Virginia Hylton Park. This area will stay. You'll still be able to enjoy it, but we'll make some new improvements to it. Other renovations to the park will include a new pond system, which will have a nice koi pond here at the top behind me. We're also replacing this old amphitheater structure with a brand new structure. It's going to have improved seating, improved lighting, and a brand new stage for all kinds of new fun, exciting performances for you. On the upper end of the park near South Lake Drive, we're going to improve the park by having 3 teen areas, one with a life-size chess piece, a gaga pit, and a communal swing area. On this side, around the historic Clark House, we're going to clean up this side of the park, remove some of the older structures, and add some new additional green space. This area behind me is the expansion of Virginia Hylton Park. This is closest to South Church Street. This area will have a new green space, new trails, new picnic shelters, and swings. The trails will also connect into the woods with the other side of the established Virginia Hylton Park. Also, we have overflow parking for the amphitheater and all of our venues downtown. Part of the improvements to our new expansion will be direct links to the pedestrian sidewalks, so you'll be able to enjoy the trail system in Virginia Hylton Park and have direct access to Main Street.
As the excitement builds for the Virginia Hylton Park renovations, I would like to thank several key groups who have worked tirelessly on the park. Of course, town staff members cannot be thanked enough for all they do and have done to get us to this stage. Plus, a few years ago, we formed the Virginia Hylton Park Committee to help formulate ideas and citizens' requests. These men, women, and young people have given their time and talents and offered so many great ideas and helped us come up with the great plan we have in place. They will continue to participate in these plans as we move forward. The Lexington Beautification Foundation raised partial funds for this project, as well as many other beautification projects in the town of Lexington. I'd also like to take this moment and thank my mayor and town council members for giving me the privilege of working on this and trusting me with every step of the way. I hope everyone will stay tuned as the process begins. Town Council wants this park to have healthy green spaces while providing safe, playful, social, and recreational spaces for all ages, and I can hardly wait for it to open.